Alright guys, what's going on? We just got out of spring break and fishing's been good. Hope it's been good for you guys. And today we're just going to be going on with rods. I've been saying I'm going to get a rod segment out to y'all for many months now. So a lot of you guys that know me know that I've slimmed down my tackle a lot. I had a truck payment that I had to get, and then I worked on my boat for a while. So now what I'm doing is just kind of basically sold a lot of my duckets. And I'm just going to rods that aren't going to fail me. The Aris lineup has definitely got me set now. Basically what I did is I sold all 12 of my duckets, put a little bit in the money for my boat, and that's pretty... It's on top to go onto the market now and try to sell it and get something a little bit bigger. So what I did is went and I bought a couple of the Aris rods, and ever since that, it's been great purchases on my part, and really loving them. So we're going to go through them here. And anyone that really knows me knows that, I used to carry 14 rods with me everywhere I went, every tournament. Now I'm just kind of sitting with these 7, 8, maybe 9. And so I'm just going to show you kind of my basic, normal rods you'll see me everywhere with. And the first one here is kind of, well, the first two are my oddballs out. They're the Bass Pro Shops Carbon Lights. And, these are sick rods. These are the ones I refer to if I'm not ordering something online. They're very light, durable rods, awesome sensitivity, awesome lightness. That's got the Pflueger President reel on there, spinner. And 10-pound braid. I'm using this for either flukes, schooling fish, small swim bait, stuff in that kind of category. It's a 7-foot medium heavy, and it's an awesome setup. That spider thread braid really zings. Next one is another Bass Pro Carbon Light. My other all bought out, and this is a 7-foot heavy, and I'm basically using this because it is a kick butt Carolina rig rod. I'm talking awesome tip, awesome backbone, hardly ever miss fish. That's got the Bass Pro Shops Carbon Light reel on it. And 15-pound fluoro. Never really go wrong with fluorocarbon on a Carolina rig. Great sensitivity, great feel, and very shockproof. Next one we're going with is the Aris Co-Matrix 2.0. You guys will hear me talk about this rod all the time. Love this thing to death. It's my favorite rod right now. Got the Zillion on there, 7:3:1 gear ratio. I use this thing for heavy frogs, light flipping, light pitching, but mainly I've been throwing the Evolved Star swim bait on it, catching fish all year round on this thing right now. And with spring, kicking in a hot gear, it's been killing it. 65-pound test on there, and a lot of people, this has micro guides on it. A lot of people got to argue with micro guides, but I haven't had an issue with them breaking. You can sit there and bend them all you want. The durability is just tremendous on these things. Stupid good sensitivity on this. Backbone is amazing. I've horsed 4-pounders out of hydrilla, not even imaginable. So the rod, definitely awesome purchase there. Love that thing. The next two I got are the Aris Nano Fusions. I can't talk today, but these things are so sick. It's a new technology that I'm kind of coming out with, and the way that they designed this one here, the handle is kind of different, but that's cool. We got the split handle there. I've got the Skeet Reese Revo on this thing. Awesome stuff. For the most part, I've been throwing this. This is my 7-foot heavy. I've been throwing frogs on this thing here. The backbone, the Nano Fusion backbones are definitely better than the Co-Matrix 2.0s, which is what we're going to get to next. But these Nano Fusions here, same micro guides as the 2.5s. Same thing, awesome durability. Push them down, push them up. They don't go anywhere. They don't break. They don't bend. The inserts aren't popping on you. These rods are stupid sick, stupid sensitive. Awesome stuff right there. The handle's a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie, it does give you a second to get used to if you're going from a cork. It's definitely a different feel, but I like it a lot. It gives you a lot more sensitivity because you're pretty much up close with the rod now. And here's another Nano Fusion here. That one was a 7-foot heavy. This is a 7-foot medium. I'm using this for square bill crankbaits, rattle traps, things of that category. I've got the fast action or extra fast action tip, and that's good for throwing zero spooks, so you're not like pulling the hooks out of the fish's mouth. You get too much backbone, you're gonna be pulling those fish. So that's what I use that reel for, or that rod for. It's got the Bass Pro Extreme on there. No line on it right now, but you would not imagine how smooth this thing is. It doesn't make a sound. It is buttery smooth. Catch this thing a mile. This reel has been with me for a while, and it's still doing good. So Nano Fusion Extreme there. These next two, this is by far my second favorite. It's the Co-Matrix 2.0s. These are all black. They have no red in them, and they feature a different kind of micro guide, and kind of like what you'd see on a ducket or a carrot stick or things of that category. And these, same thing. Inserts aren't falling out. They're not breaking. Super durable. And the reel I have on here, I'm on the way of getting all these reels right here. The Team Lose Pro Speed Spools. These things are stupid sick. And that's what I'm working on, getting all my reels to, get my money together, and that's what I'm gonna switch to. Dogs are freaking out. I use this rod, it's a 7-foot heavy. I use it for flukes, light frogging, like say a ribbit frog or a horny toad through grass, stuff I really don't have to rip fish through. The backbone isn't as hard as the Nano Fusion, but it's definitely there, so. Co-Matrix 2.0, this thing's on Tackle Warehouse. If you're looking to get a rod, I mean, this has got to be first on the list. Foam split cork here, or split handle, I should say. And it's just so awesome. This rod, probably second on the sensitivity factor. That Nano Fusion's tough to beat, but this thing right here is pretty nasty. Last one is another Co-Matrix 2.0. Same reel. And this is just a 6:3 to 1 gear ratio. It's a medium heavy, so I'm using this for light worming. Trick worms, I should say, stuff where I'm just throwing it into grass and pulling it back out, not too serious of stuff, but this is just kind of like an all-purpose rod for me. I can pretty much do anything with it, jerk baits, crankbaits, zero spooks, I can throw a fluke on it, I can do anything with this rod. It's like my multi-purpose rod, so it's definitely a utility rod, same thing, same exact setup, just a medium heavy, and both of these reels that I just showed you have 15-pound fluoro, and I use 100% fluorocarbon, trilene. It's available on my Bass Pro, so it's easily accessible for me. So, I mean, these Co-Matrix lineups, these 2.0s and these 2.5s, they're a tough rod to beat. Nothing I've ever seen or used that's better than these things right here. I get them off Tackle Warehouse, so check them out. They're not too pricey either. They're right at that $200 mark, so you're not really digging in your pocket too deep to get some. So, awesome combos. If you have any questions on the rods or reels, just leave a comment, give me a little message, whatever. Hope you guys fishing as well. Gonna get a lot more videos out to you. Thanks for watching.